Time to see if this baby flies. Hi folks, you've waited long enough for this maiden flight. I now at last have my DMFV Jump Racer running on 2S. I'm using a 2S 220mAh battery and it comes in 5 grams lighter at 119 grams. In this video I do the maiden flights at indoor aviation and I even have a chance to do a brief flight outside. Plus, at the end of this video I have a shock revelation about the 50-30 props that I've been using, and I also have a surprise. Let's dive in. Okay, we're just doing a radio check. We've got flaps, ailerons, left, right rudder, problem with the right rudder, elevator, throttle. We'll do a taxi test. Time to see if this baby flies. Yay, it's taken to the air, but as you can see there's a bit too much elevator authority. I've reduced the amount of elevator authority using some expo while retaining full travel if I need it. Oops, the battery's come loose. I've pushed the battery into the Velcro a bit harder. Time to see how this baby flies. Flying nice and slow. Need a bit of up trim though. It's very precise. Does exactly what you want it to do. Yeah, first impressions, it doesn't self-stabilise, so you've just got to make sure you fly it the whole time. We'll try it with slightly less flap. That's not my motor making that whining noise in the background, by the way. It seems to be flying even slower. My landing gear made from laminated print foam, reinforced with carbon fibre, seems to be surviving my landings okay. I know! Flies like a dream. I've taken off in the wrong direction, so let's do a figure of 8. When I'm the only plane in the air, you can hear how quiet my little brushless MC1104 motor is. However, there still is a slight resonance at about half throttle, so I've got a little bit of prop balancing to do. More about that later. Yeah. But it flops in nicely.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's wing loading.
Plane still in one piece. Good maiden flights. So there you have it. After my humiliating attempts to fly with 1S, I was delighted that the thing even got into the air. I was even more delighted that it flew slowly enough for indoor aviation, and I was able to do nice takeoffs and landings. Its flying characteristics are a lot different to my other planes, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun. There was a break in Melbourne's midwinter weather, so I was able to take the DMFV Racer outdoors. It was a little bit windy, but I was able to get a taste for what this highly agile plane was capable of. The Jump Racer's wing doesn't come off, so I had to transport it to the park on my bike in this box here. I fitted in quite well with the Fruiteroo guys though. These rainbow lorikeets have taken over my takeoff strip, so I think I'll do a hand launch today. Well, I've got flaps now on switch C, so I'm about to give it a throw, and it's a bit of a breeze, but we'll see how we go. Since it was windy, I was flying with 0 flaps. I had to use quite a lot of throttle to fight the wind, so my flight time was only about 3 minutes before the 220mAh battery ran out. There, we've done the first loop. See if we can do a roll. Easy roll. away from that tree, please. Look, the wind's really getting up now. Look, it flies upside down, yep. That's the battery gone. With its symmetrical wing and large moving surfaces, this plane has a lot of potential. I can't wait to fly it again and get to know its flying habits. I'd really like to thank Alex Herrera who brought this plane to my attention. Thanks, Alex. On my first attempts to fly the Jump Racer on 1S, I noticed there was quite a lot of vibration from the prop. I thought it was just one prop, but I was horrified to find that the whole batch that I'd bought were out of balance on the same side. I bought the prop from UAngel 1988 Official Store on AliExpress. Trimming them to balance the prop made a huge difference. This is an unbalanced prop. Dreadful. And this is a balanced prop. A little bit of resonance around there, but not bad. Which leads me to, I have a surprise. I just bought a 3D printer for printing parts for my RC planes. See the details in the description section. My first project was to build a small tube with a needle hole in the middle for balancing my props. I then designed and built a stand for my tall solder tube which keeps falling over. Watch out for further enhancements to my RC planes, such as wheels, undercarriage and motor mounts. I might even be able to print a 3D Snoopy. So, what are my future plans? Well, I'm considering building a little brother for the DMFV Racer. This is for indoor only and will be running on 1S. It'll be a little bit lighter and have a removable wing to make it easier to transport. In the meantime, I'll keep flying my Magnum Reloaded and my A10 Warthog, which are all going great. And as usual, if you'd like to track my projects, consider subscribing to DavesFunRC and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.